Welcome back, everyone. Today we have an intriguing topic to discuss: the dopamine detox. Have you ever felt like you're constantly controlled by your impulses, glued to your screen, or struggling to find motivation? Well, you're not alone. It's all linked to our brain's chemistry and the mighty neurotransmitter called dopamine. In this video, we'll explore dopamine detox, what it is, how dopamine works, why it controls us, the rules of detoxing, and most importantly, how we can take back control over our lives.
So let's dive in.
To understand dopamine detox, we first need to grasp how dopamine works. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter that plays a crucial role in our brain's reward and pleasure systems. It's often dubbed the feel-good chemical as it reinforces behaviors that bring us joy and satisfaction. When we experience something pleasurable, like eating delicious food or receiving a compliment, our brain releases dopamine, creating a sense of reward and happiness. This release strengthens the neural pathways associated with the rewarding activity, making us more likely to repeat it. However, in today's modern world, we're bombarded with various stimuli that trigger dopamine release: social media, video games, smartphones, fast food, and so on. As a result, our dopamine receptors can become desensitized, leading to an endless cycle of seeking more and more stimulation to experience the same level of satisfaction. Now that we understand how dopamine works, let's explore why it seems to control us. The constant stimulation and instant gratification in today's society have led to an over-reliance on dopamine, triggering activities. We find ourselves stuck in habits like scrolling through social media for hours, binge, watching TV shows, or indulging in unhealthy snacks, seeking that fleeting pleasure. These dopamine-driven habits can quickly turn into addictions, hijacking our motivation and willpower. As a result, we become less productive, more anxious, and have difficulty focusing on important tasks. The concept of a dopamine detox has gained popularity as a way to break free from the grip of constant stimulation and reclaim control over our lives. A dopamine detox involves consciously reducing the intake of dopamine, triggering activities for a certain period. The goal is to reset our dopamine receptors and restore sensitivity to pleasure and reward. Now, let's go through some essential rules for an effective dopamine detox. So, the first one is digital detox. Limit or avoid using smartphones, social media, video games, and other digital devices for a specific time. This will break the cycle of constant distraction and allow your brain to recalibrate. Now, it's turned to the second one, and that is physical activity. Engage in physical exercises or outdoor activities. Exercise boosts dopamine levels naturally, but more importantly, it helps rewire your brain for healthier habits. Let's move on to the third one, and that is meditation mindfulness. Practice mindfulness and meditation to become aware of your impulses and urges. Mindfulness can help you regain control over your actions and reduce impulsive behavior. Now it's time to reveal the fourth one, and that is healthy diet. Consume a balanced diet and avoid excessive sugar and junk food, which can lead to dopamine spikes and crashes. And the last one is goal setting. Set clear and achievable goals for your dopamine detox. Having a sense of purpose and accomplishment will motivate you throughout the process. Now, the big question is, how does a dopamine detox help us take back control over our lives? By reducing our dependence on instant gratification, a dopamine detox allows us to focus on meaningful activities that align with our long-term goals. We become more productive, creative, and able to prioritize tasks effectively. Moreover, as our dopamine receptors regain sensitivity, we can experience pleasure and satisfaction from simple, everyday joys. Spending time with loved ones, pursuing hobbies, or achieving personal growth milestones. So, if you find yourself trapped in the endless loop of compulsive behaviors, a dopamine detox might be the game changer you need to reclaim control over your life. And that wraps up our video on the dopamine detox. Remember, it's essential to strike a balance between enjoying life's pleasures and being in control of our impulses. By understanding how dopamine works and following the rules of detox, we can create a healthier and happier lifestyle. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And as always, subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.